May 1975, Unjust Convictions. With the birth of David Beckham in May 1975, many Manchester United, Real Madrid, PSG and LA Galaxy fans would have not known the success he would contribute 20-plus years later. In Northern Ireland, it took 24 years for the family of Eamon Molloy to get his remains to have a proper burial after his death. Political developments in May 1975. The election for the Constitutional Convention was held in Northern Ireland on the 1st of May. The election was conducted under proportional representation, and candidates contested 78 seats. The United Ulster Unionist Council won 47 seats, with 54.8% of the first preference vote. The Social Democratic and Labour Party won 17 seats, 23.7%. The Alliance Party of Northern Ireland won 8 seats, 9.8%. The Unionist Party of Northern Ireland won 5 seats, 7.7%, and the Northern Ireland Labour Party won 1 seat, 1.4%. Given that the UUUC opposed power sharing, the chance of the convention reaching an agreement on a constitutional settlement was very remote from the outset, leading to the convention eventually collapsing in the autumn. On the 5th of May, the Fair Employment NI Bill was introduced to the House of Lords. The resulting Fair Employment Act would later come into effect on the 1st of December 1976. The first meeting of the Constitutional Convention was held on the 8th of May. Lord Chief Justice of Northern Ireland Robert Lowry chaired the session. There were 30 sessions in total, and the report of the Convention was published on the 20th of November 1975. In a statement at Westminster on the 9th of May, Secretary of State for Northern Ireland, Merlin Rees said that recent violence in the region was a result of feuding between Republican groups and had no connection with the IRA truce. Shootings and stabbings in May 1975. May 2nd. UDA member Alexander Miller, 55, was shot and killed by the IRA at his workplace, the Ardoyne bus depot on the Ardoyne Road, Belfast. May 10th. RUC officer Paul Gray, 20, was shot and killed by an IRA sniper while on foot patrol on Waterloo Street in Derry. May 18th. Francis Rice, a 17-year-old member of the IRA, was found stabbed to death in a laneway in Castlewellan, County Down. It was believed that he had been abducted and killed by the UVF. In 1981, George Kirkpatrick and brothers Eric and Cyril Cullen, known as the Castlewellan Three, received life sentences for the killing. All three maintained their innocence. On the 9th of May 2018, the BBC Spotlight programme investigated the case. Following the broadcast, the Criminal Case Review Commission was asked to reassess the case. On the 10th of December 2022, the CCRC announced that there were grounds to question the safety of the convictions and the case was to be reopened. May 23rd. The Protestant Action Force claimed responsibility for shooting and killing Catholic civilians, John McAlane, 29, and Thomas McAlane, 19, in a flat on Mount Vernon in Belfast. The two brothers had been playing cards with Protestant friends. The gunman told them to lie face down and shot them in the back of the head. May 25th. The UVF shot and killed Protestant civilian Albert Ballantyne, 19, on Lettercore Road, near Gorton. May 27th. The UVF shot and killed Catholic civilian Patrick O'Reilly, 52, as he drove along the road at Scallon, near Irvinestown. Catholic civilian Gerard McClenaghan, 36, died nearly 3 months after being wounded in a UVF gun and bomb attack on the Bush Bar on Leeson Street in Belfast. May 31st. The IRA kidnapped and shot dead one of their members, Eamon Molloy, 22, from Belfast, whom they alleged was an informer. His remains were located and returned to his family by the IRA on the 28th of May, 1999. Bombings in May 1975. May 21st. The Protestant Action Force claimed responsibility for blowing up the Christian Brothers Past Pupils Union building on the Antrim Road in Belfast. May 22nd. The Protestant Action Force claimed responsibility for killing Catholic civilian Gerald Death, 30, on Hightown Road in Newton Abbey. He was killed by a booby-trap bomb hidden in a flask at the building site where he was working. May 24th. Masked gunmen exploded a bomb at the home of a Catholic family in Moy. Much of the house was destroyed and 6 children were injured. In 1981, a serving UDR soldier, a former UDR soldier and a former UVF member, were convicted of the attack, which has been linked to the Glenanne gang. RUC Officer Noel Davis, 22, was killed by an INLA booby-trap bomb left in a car in Ballinahoe, near Maghera, County Londonderry. Thank you for listening to this episode of Tales of the Troubles. If you liked it, please like and share with like-minded people. Stay tuned, click the follow button, and enable notifications so that you don't miss the next episode.